No, thank you. We love you every time. Thank you.
Now, my question is, in looking at our desire to go to outer space, we seem to be pretty much messing up the environment. When I look at those rockets taking off and I look at the amount of fuel that's being expended, the stuff that dropped into the ocean, the stuff that now orbits the Earth, is there an inverse relationship between where we're achieving to go and what we're destroying?
Yeah, so it's interesting because a rocket is a highly visible thing. Do you know that the orange tank that was attached to the space shuttle, do you know what its exhaust is? Its exhaust is water. It combines hydrogen and oxygen, and when it does so, it is highly exothermic. And water comes out as the exhaust. So while these are, now, that's not the same for the solid rocket boosters. But my point is that these are highly visible exercises that pale compared to the garbage and other stuff that we create as a civilization that we're drowning in. And so you could go there and say, oh, fix that. Meanwhile, New York City creates Yankee Stadium's worth of garbage in a week. You can fill Yankee Stadium with garbage in 1 week. Okay? We're a disposable society. So SpaceX is trying to fix some of that. So when you prioritize concerns, I hear you, but I would put my energy in other places. Like, for example, women's rights, you know? The things that are on the brink. So that's why. Okay, yes, sure.
Quite a few public figures such as Stephen Hawking, Sam Harris, and Elon Musk have voiced strong concerns about the development of AI, and in particular, general AI. Google's DeepMind projects have developed AI that can make changes to its own code, leaving us out of the picture for that process. Unlike AI in the past, where it can beat us at chess, this form of general AI can self-learn across different domains of intelligence at a rate of about 1,000 times faster than any human can. Analogy I heard would be like a newborn baby learning how to do multiple things better than we can within a few hours.
Yeah, that's about right.
I listened to a talk you had with Sam Harris on his podcast, where you seemed like you had no concerns of AI posing any threat to humans. Have you changed your opinion on this? And if so, do you think it's possible for us to control something more intelligent than us that can self-learn?
It's a great question. So, yeah, I'm kind of a contrarian within the fear factor for AI. Part of me, the blunt part of me says, I can just shoot it. I can unplug it. I mean, there's just stuff I can do because I know how I built the damn thing, right? So, and it being America, we all could just shoot it. So it's just a little part of me, so there's that. The more thoughtful part of me says that we will develop AI to serve our needs. And this AI definition has been evolving over the years. It used to mean, can you tell whether it's a human or a computer? Oh, okay. Oh, now it's beating us at chess. Oh, now it's beating us at Jeopardy. It's making our cars. It's going to soon be driving our cars. We have very specific needs for it as a servant of our civilization. And general AI, where it learns anything at any time, okay. I don't fear it. I think every new technology people are afraid of. And AI is just yet another one of these things. And am I naive? I don't know. I've been with computers my whole life. And we used to think that the robot of the future would be humanoid and look like humans. And I remember in biology class where they were extolling the virtues of the human hand and the human foot. And it might be impossible to model with an engineering tool. I'm thinking, the human foot? Really? We now have